Hola amigos, Crispy Pro here. It is the 23rd of November 2013, which means that it's the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. Now, since I live in Australia, the actual 50th celebrations will be on the 24th because of the time zone difference. But nonetheless, happy birthday Doctor Who, and I've got a lot of stuff planned, so here we go.
Hola amigos, Crispy Pro here, and today I'm back with another very special video. Okay, so in this video I want to tell you how I celebrated the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. So I stayed over at my best friend's house, and we could have got up at 4 to watch it because that's when it's streamed live in Australia, but we decided to watch it later in the day because we were going to the cinemas and it was going to be in 3D. So we had to spend the entire day without going on the internet to avoid spoilers. So just after lunch we went down to the city and caught up with some of our Whovian friends. One of my friends actually dressed up as a Tardis, and it looked really funny, like all the people just staring at him while he walked through the city.
It is something strange, and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? The Tardis.
Okay, so we got down to the cinema and we got in our nice seats and we were ready to watch the film. And then out of nowhere, this guy with a microphone started handing out prizes to people with the best dressed costume. And me being me didn't dress up. Oh! But anyway, some girl with a Stetson came second. She had like a 11th Doctor costume with a Stetson. It looked really cool. But then they announced first place. Take a look.
And the winner of this prize is the boy in the TARDIS.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yes!
My friend won! It was so good. Anyway, moving on to the movie. If you saw it in the movies, you would have seen like a 5-minute clips with the 3 Doctors and Strax. It was really funny, it really set the mood for the 50th anniversary. Anyways, moving on to the actual review. I freaking loved it. It was so good. The production value was amazing. Oh, it was too good to be true. I've been reading some reviews online and most of them have been really positive, but then some of them have been not so great. Some of them are saying that the Zygons were wasted potential, that David Tennant didn't need to be in the story for it to work, that Billy Piper could have been used better, that Tom Baker's appearance at the end doesn't make any sense. Like, seriously, it doesn't matter. These things didn't detract from the episode's epicness. I enjoyed it so much. Alright, now I'm going to talk about things I really liked about the episode. The opening titles, the classic ones, made the audience just freak out at the start. There were so many cheers and claps and it was really cool. I like the fact that Clara is now a teacher. She was a governess or babysitter, whatever you want to call her. So she's obviously good with children. I just wish that they had brought up the fact that she wanted to be a teacher in a previous episode. So it'd be kind of cool to see her accomplish her dreams and stuff. The second title sequence, when Matt Smith's holding onto the TARDIS while it's being carried by a helicopter, was so epic. It was so cool. The music they used and I can't get over this episode. I like the fact that they brought back Unit and Kate Stewart. I loved Osgood's character. She basically represented every fangirl for Doctor Who ever. But what's the deal with Stephen Moffat and the names he chooses for his characters? First we had Oswin, and then we had Osgood. What's next? Oslose and Osbad? The special effects in this episode were amazing. Absolutely freaking fantastic. They were the best I've ever seen. We finally got to see the Time War. All the explosions and the Daleks and the buildings. It was so epic. We got to see the Time Lords return after 4 years. The Time Lords must have a really bad security system if John Hurt's Doctor can just walk into the Time Vaults and steal one of the most deadly objects in the universe. Oh, that brings me to John Hurt. How good was he? I would have loved if he had played like an actual Doctor. If he got cast as the Doctor, I would have no complaints. He played the part so well. I think he was definitely one of the highlights for the episode. We got to see Raccoon Eyes again. While she wasn't playing Rose, so to say, her presence on screen was still enjoyable. I do think that she should have interacted with either David Tennant or Matt Smith instead of just John Hurt. That would have been really cool to see, but we didn't get it. The Zygons in this episode were cool. The CGI effect where Kate turns into the Zygon was really scary and really cool. Queen Elizabeth I and the 10th Doctor being together on screen was another highlight for me. The chemistry between those two made the entire crowd laugh. It was so funny. Actually, just seeing Tennant on screen made the entire crowd laugh. He's so good at playing the Doctor. It's good to see you again, David Tennant. It's good to see you. Seeing the three Doctors together was amazing, and it really goes to show how far the show has actually come. But by far, my favourite moment of this episode was very small, but it had a big impact. The moment I'm talking about is, of course, Peter Capaldi's cameo. That made me leap out of my seat with excitement. It was just his eyes, the look in his eyes, it was just like, okay, maybe not like that. And then all the Doctors came in to save Gallifrey. It was just brilliant television. And then at the end, where the three Doctors and Clara are in the museum, it was truly British. They just had their tea. Near the end, when you hear the curator say, "I really think they might," I fully expected Peter Capaldi to come out. But no, it was Tom Baker. I was really confused at how Tom Baker could actually come back because he looks so old and stuff. But it was just a massive fangasm, so I honestly don't care at all. It was so cool. But the final dream sequence with all the Doctors was just one of the finest moments in Doctor Who history. Seeing all the Doctors just look up at Gallifrey. It's my new desktop background, I can tell you that much. But overall, I give this episode 11 out of 10 because it was just so epic, and 11's my favourite Doctor. But wait, is he the 12th Doctor? I'll give it 12 out of 10 then. Anyway, amigos, that's all for today. Last video, I asked you what your favourite part of the 50th trailer was. My question for this video is, how did you celebrate the 50th? Let me know down in the comments below. Tell me everything. You could end up on my next video. But anyways, amigos, thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. My name is Crispy Pro. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. How long's